Hi ladies, let me tell you about the biggest complaint I get from women that are in relationship. The number one complaint that I get is that a man stops trying in the relationship. Which brings me to the acronym of what do we want from our man, right? We want to eat. EAT. We want effort, attention, and it's time. And so what happens with most men, and we've seen this in a lot of relationships, is they date, court. You get the relationship, you get the woman, you get the sex, and then what's he do? He gets stagnant. He stops the dates, he stops the gifts, he stops the words, he stops the letters, he stops the notes, and does it way less frequently. And you're like, wait a second, I liked that version of him. What happened to my guy?
I don't even know who you are.
I want to eat again. I want effort, attention, time. So how does this happen? Which brings us to today's topic, what you should never say to a guy, the surprising truth. This may be shocking. You say to him, at some point, this is perfect. This is amazing. Our relationship is the best ever. And you probably feel that at the time. And you know what he feels in that moment? He feels fan-freaking-tastic. He feels above the moon about that comment. You're like, well, Mike, this is very surprising. If we're making him feel above the moon, why wouldn't we do that? Here's the deal. So many of our YouTube videos are how to get a man to chase you. Because that's what you are craving. You want a man to chase you. The moment you tell him he's perfect, just a few moments later, he stops chasing. And now a lot of you may think, Mike, this is games. I don't want to play games. If things are perfect, I want to tell him it's perfect. I hear you. I don't want to play games either. I don't know how else to say this, but biologically, this is how men are. I wish there was a way for us to just be blunt, but for some reason, we're humans, we're imperfect, we deal with psychology. When you take something away from us, we want it. It's just how we are. Think about shopping. When the price is 50% off, you want to buy it. Where maybe you didn't need it and you don't even really want it, but now it's 50% off, I'm going to buy it. All these marketing tactics, they work. When something's 2 cents, we don't want it. When it's free, we're going to take it. Even though 2 cents, like we've got 2 cents, we can afford 2 cents. This is the psychology of humans. So what you should never say to a guy, you should never say everything is perfect. Early stages of dating, there are so many opportunities for him to chase you, for there to be more for him. So I want to review some of those so that you understand how much there is for him to earn and how you can keep him chasing you. Number one, the very first thing, he wants to kiss you at some point. That first kiss, that magical first kiss. All right, first kiss. He also wants to hold your hand. He wants to lock arms with you. He wants you to feel safe for him to put his arm around your back. All those things he wants to do at some point. Imagine if you give away all of them on the first date. He's going to want to know what's next. Now, maybe he's looking for a partner and he's built these top 5 things he wants. What if you divulge everything up front about who you are in the first few dates? Like, this is exactly who I am. This is what I want. This is everything. Leave a little mystery. Answer his questions, but answer them succinctly. If he asks you one question, don't go into, a monologue with your answer. Just give a 1-2 sentence answer. If he wants to know more, he can ask. Now, After all these physical things have been met, at some point, he wants to go to second base. At some point, he wants to go to third base. And at some point, he wants to sleep with you. Are you going to give that to him all on date 3? Are you going to let him progress? Depends what you want to do. And you can call this a game. You can call this... But I call this fun. You are never going to get this stuff back with the right partner, right? Once the cat's out of the bag on sex, you're not going to go back and feel excited to go to second base anymore, right? So if you really feel this amazing connection with someone, why can't we have this stepping stone process and have fun with it? Or if it's the wrong person, they're just going to DQ themselves out because they're like, I don't want to wait this long for someone I'm not really enjoying my time with. All right, so we have sex. What else is next? Well, what about exclusivity? What if he feels like, man, I better lock this woman down so she's not dating other guys? Like, I don't want that. Now, past exclusivity, what about marriage? What about meeting friends? What about meeting families? What about being able to come over? What about getting a key to someone's house? There's so many opportunities to allow the chase, to allow things to happen, to progress. So I want you to be cognizant of allowing him to keep going up the steps and increasing his value. And presenting to him that there's more. Like, don't you want more of my heart? Don't you want more of my body? Don't you want more of my brain? You know, eventually you're going to have access to this and that. Play your cards right, and you're going to get this. Play your cards right, and this can happen. So always keep moving the bar so he keeps having something fun to go after. It'll be fun. And have fun with this. This could be exciting. This should be exciting. This should be mysterious. This will elevate your sex life. This will elevate the fun. This will make him more interested and not like, I got my prize, I'm out, like, next. And this will get him eating effort, attention, time, which is probably what a lot of you are craving from a guy you like. So give this a go. Do me a favor in the comments if you find this like challenging or like some help with this. Let me know and I'll try to help. I feel like this can be a difficult topic because I don't think we necessarily train on how to do this. We just kind of like date willy-nilly and we don't have the skill set. But think about that. Like, even if you're learning a sport, it's like you always want to learn the next thing. Well, dating is no different. Our psychology doesn't change from sport to dating to really anything. Like, even if we get good at our job, what's the next promotion? What's the next thing I can do? As humans, we just want to keep achieving. So let's allow our man to keep achieving within our relationship. All right, that's it for now. Let me know what you think in the comments. Love all of you. Sam, run the roulette wheel and get these ladies a free gift. We'll plop that as the top comment in the description down below. Enjoy it. We'll see you next time.